Hey, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy K-Dub. I'm coming to y'all with a quick video. This is a Game 5 post-game. Just want to recap the game. Tell y'all what I saw, adjustments and everything. And what do I feel about this series going forward. So, as y'all know by now, Golden State won this 104-94. They took Game 5. They lead the series 3-2. They just need one more game to be champs. And I think this is going to Game 7. And I'm going to tell you why. You know what I mean? It was a good game. It started off a little shaky and it ended a little shaky. But I feel like, he gave us some moments. But the reason why I feel like this series will go to Game 7 is because the defense adjustments that everybody has been talking about, and the Celtics decided to do that. You know what I mean? Like today, they were up on those screens. They were switching those, forcing Golden State to play one-on-one. It just happens that Wiggins cooked. You feel me? He made the tough twos. He was able to get some matchups that he liked. Drove to the lane. Even Clay had some one-on-one moments where he scored, you know what I mean? And I feel like as a defense, you got to live with those, you know what I mean? Because, Wiggins, he's going to be shaky, he's going to take some tough shots. If he makes them, hey, he's a different type of player when he's making those tough twos, as you can see. Like today, Wiggins had, what did he have? 26 and 13. 0 for 6 from 3, but, he made 12 too. So if Wiggins is scoring like that, it's gonna be a long night for you because then Clay 5 for 11 from 3. That's pretty solid. But Steph went 7 for 22. I mean, some of the threes he missed were makeable, but I feel like they didn't give him those easy looks. You know what I mean? And you gotta look at, when it comes to Steph, you gotta look at the volume of threes that he puts up. He shot 9 threes, you know what I mean? Like, that's actually good if you you playing against Steph, because usually he's at like 10 to. If Steph is able to get off 10 or more, that's when you're in trouble. You know what I mean? I mean, Clay got off 11, which that's a little, that's kind of up there, and he made 5, so that's gonna beat you. But I feel like this game, the difference was the bench, though. Gary Payton II, he had 15 big points from the bench. He did his thing defensively too. And Jordan Poole had 14 points from the bench. That's 29. Then you got 2 points from Looney. The bench played great. And you look at the Celtics bench. I mean, they had 10 points from the bench. That's not gonna cut it. And really, like, some of these other guys, they came in and scored at the end when the game was over. But yeah, I was looking at this game. I was like, nah, the Celtics defense, this is the defense that you expect against Golden State. It's just their offense was so bad. They had like 39 points at the half. Yeah, you're not beating the Warriors, scoring 39 at the half, on pace of finish the game with like 78. But they came out that third. They had a pretty good third. You know what I mean? But it's just their offense looks too shaky. If you look at their top guys, Jason Tatum he had a pretty good game, but the turnover, he had a good. I feel like JT had a good game. The 4 turnovers, that's a lot. Then you got Marcus Smart had 4 turnovers. He had a good game too, but the 4 turnovers is not it. Jaylen Brown, man, 5 for 18. Yeah, Jaylen Brown, this was his worst game, I feel like, in the series so far. He was just super reckless. 5 turnovers. He's driving into traffic. So they got to correct their offense. But I feel like defensively, this is the defense they got to play if they want to force a Game 7. And if they want to have any chance. But so I felt like if this went to Game 7, Golden State was going to win because, of course, they got home court advantage. And I felt like if this was to go to Game 7, that means Golden State has figured something out, and the Celtics defense can stop it. And to me, it was just that drop coverage defense. Like, if you would have told me that, you know, the Celtics gonna come out and play drop coverage defense, I would have never picked. I would have never thought Boston could win this in 6. I would have picked Golden State in 6 or 5. But, you know, they played drop coverage defense for most of the series. So, you know, I still feel like they got a chance to win Game 7. But right now, you know, you got to give it to, you got to favor the Warriors, because Game 7 going to be in their house. And I feel like they're going to come out for the knockout punch for Game 6, you know. So, if Boston decides to change their defense and keep playing that drop coverage, I think it's over in 6. And if the offense don't click, it's over in 6. So, you know what I mean? Right now, the Golden State is in good hands. They just need one game to become champs. And that's going to be pretty crazy, because this team could only get better moving forward. They got so many young guys with a lot of potential. I felt like they were one player short from winning it all. And the fact that they're one game from, you know, winning this is pretty impressive. But overall, man, this series has been up and down. You know, it's like a veteran team versus a young team. But I just feel like the Celtics kind of blew it, not taking a, you know, not playing this type of defense early on. Like, they won some games where they got lucky. Like, Golden State just played so bad that, you know, on both ends, that they were able to steal some games. But this is the thing about Golden State. Like, even when Steph struggles, they got a defense that could win them games. You know, that's why, like, last game was crucial for them. You know, Boston needed that game, because now you got to win Game 6, or, you know, it's over and you don't get a chance to play Game 7. But, you know, he was kind of, at least, you know, even Udoka was good. You know, at least he was, like, smart enough to kind of switch his defense. That was good to see. But other than that, man, if y'all new here, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. I got a lot of people watching the videos, but they're not subscribing, so hit that subscribe button, man. Let's build this community, and y'all stay tuned. Leave some comments below. It's your boy K-Dub, man. I'm going to holla at y'all. Peace.